Record on this. Yeah, guys. So today is the Thursday calls. Usually we don't really do too much on the Thursday calls. First off, we want to start off by, the call by just talking about our wins for the week, right? Because in this community, we like to talk about our wins. We like to discuss this. Can't hear you. Can't hear you. Stacy Harris. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Somebody just put in the chat they can't hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Well, I
Yeah,
gotta
I
turn
can
it.
hear you too.
I
All
can hear
right.
you too.
All righty. Yeah.
Okay, she gorgeous, baby.
Yeah. So I awesome. So Stacy, I don't know if you're having technical issues, but it might be on your end because everybody else can hear me. Uh, But yeah, so we want to start off by just talking about our wins for the week because in this community we like to focus on wins. Because results is the name of the game. So let's start off with just going through, everybody wins for the week. And I'm gonna open up the floor for you guys to just come in and talk about your wins. It could be something, whatever it is, something small, something big, whatever it is. Let's go ahead and discuss our wins, and then we're gonna get into I'm gonna show you guys where pretty much we're going to consolidate the calls to only Mondays now. So I'm gonna show you guys where all the Monday calls recordings is going to be. You have to be a pay member to have access to the Monday calls. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly where you can go to be able to, and everybody who's paid members, I'm just gonna grant you guys access to all the calls just in case you miss it. So that way we can be able to totally disclude the individuals who just their weight and just sitting around in a group and not really making any progress. We're going to be able to, push those individuals to the side and focus on everybody who actually want progress and actually want to, win in this community. So yeah, I'm gonna open up the floor to,
Hit you
everybody,
up tomorrow.
whoever want to come in first and just talk about your win for the week. And then we'll move forward from there.
Yo, it's your boy Flat. I got a win. So we got the doing the ADU thing, right? So I ended up getting into this Discord and I started trying to wholesale houses. So I'm learning how to do that. And now I have my first deal with a joint venture going through. So if that goes through, the guy is also looking to do a tiny home community. So I'm talking to him about that. So that's the win that I got right now. Still waiting on my primaries to hit to make my credit score go up. So I'm trying to hit like at least 750 by the end of this month, man. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Something like that.
Most definitely, man. That's an amazing win. So you say you about to close a deal on the tiny homes?
I'm trying to. I sent him out so he's in South Carolina between like Myrtle Beach and stuff. So we're
Yeah.
talking about it because he's a contractor himself. So I had to get what he found. I had to knock down like the numbers and stuff like that. So I shot him over some numbers and stuff. So I'm just waiting on him to get back to me and see how we gonna be wiggling.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Congratulations. Congrats. With the tiny homes, man, they have a big future. There's a big future ahead of the tiny homes. So, and if you're able to get that first close, that first deal, that's going to give you a lot of confidence to keep pushing. Right? So glad I was able to, position that for you. Glad we was able to bring you on board. And let's keep pushing, man. Let's try to close the first deal, to solidify everything, and then let's go to the next,
100, I appreciate everything, bro. You already know you from the start to finish, bro, from top to bottom. You know how I feel. I really appreciate you, King, for real.
No problem. No problem at all, bro. No problem.
Hey, Jillian, I have a win.
Hey, Sasha, let's talk about it.
Okay, so I'm still in misbelief, even though it's there, but I'm so in shock. Look,
Mhm.
the shock ain't wore off yet. So, I had two collections on my account, and they've been there since December last year. And barely 10 days ago, you had sent me the collection paperwork or verbiage or whichever way you want to call it.
Mhm.
But the paper, letters to mail off to the credit bureaus. And 2 days ago, they emailed me, well, my credit. When I said, wait, huh? Because when I seen it, I really didn't believe it, tell you the truth. I was just like, this got to be a mistake. So I logged out and
Uh,
logged back in just to make sure that what I was reading was really there because I really didn't believe it. So I
mhm.
was like, oh my God. I had to look at the date because I was surprised. So I was like, wow, okay, it really worked. Then just literally an hour ago, I got an email, I checked my account, and I was like, what's this? So I'm going to my TransUnion. I'm like, I know you lying. Another one is off. I'm so excited. I don't even know what to do. Cause baby, them collections was whooping my ass. I'm like, you know what? I was punching air with them collections because I'm like, okay, everything else is moving good on my report, but these collections ain't going nowhere. So I just want to say thank you, appreciate you, and yeah, I'm so excited. And you know what? That one collection raised getting it removed, it took my score of 55 points. I was like, damn. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was punching the air because they've been on my report since December.
So
55 points for one collection.
that's how it be. That's amazing.
That's crazy. That is
So
insane. I was just like, wow, okay, this is, I don't know. Yeah, I'm still in shock because, like I said, this just happened. So
right. And then you say how long it
I'm
take,
still,
like what, less than 10 days, right?
yes, it was this month. I sent it off on the 11th,
Yeah.
and what's today? But the other one I got it 2 days ago on the other because I sent it off on, it was on two different bureaus.
Yeah.
So one of them came off 2 days ago, and the other one came off they just did it just like less than an hour ago.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So how long
Baby,
you been in the past? How long you been like I know you work with other people in the past and you've been working with other companies or whatnot. So how was that experience like?
I mean, they did a little something, something.
Hmm.
But I ain't gonna lie. I ain't seen nobody do it like you. That's just being 100. I ain't seen it. That's why I'm still acting like I'm acting because I'm really in shock. Still, like you get hurt and
Yeah.
you you be in shock because I'm like, how you know the sauce and don't nobody else seem to know it. That's what I'm like because I've been getting my credit fixed for the last 4 months. And it's just like I came into the community and it's like it's happening like the speed of light. So I'm just confused. I'm just confused and happy at the same time. There's a lot of emotions over here.
It's a lot of emotions. But it's good though. It's good because we're making progress, you know.
Yeah, that's why it's emotional because this credit thing, baby. I said once I get it fixed, I promise you, God, whatever I need to do to keep it. No, because it can get messed up so quick, but it takes forever to get it fixed. And
Nah,
that's a valuable lesson that I'm learning at my old age. That child, do whatever you can to keep that credit good. Because child, once it go down, it might take 9 months to get it back.
and I think you're really pretty very still young. So, you know,
Well, hey,
and
black don't crack, so you know how we roll.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But that's congratulations. That's, that's amazing. Like these stories is what we like to hear. You know, we love helping individuals. We're about,
Man,
results in this community, quick, fast results. Because at the end of the day, we're not trying to waste no time with anybody's financial future. We want to get you in and get you out, right?
right,
And get you access to the capital and put you in position to create cash flow, right? We don't really got time to be, a lot of individuals, they more so focus on the money. When individuals focus on the money, they just see you as a number, right? So when they see you as a number, they don't really know your unique situation, your unique, so it's kind of hard for them to relate to you because they don't like, a lot of that's why I want to keep things intimate. That's the reason why we're just going to consolidate down to the Monday calls to, for only for paid members because I want to be able to help individuals who actually want to be helped, right? I don't want to be having to chase after anybody and trying to tell you to get your financials right, right? So at the end of the day, it's these stories are amazing. We love to hear it. We love the different emotions, the excitement, right? Because your financial future, that's the key to everything, right? You be able to take care of your
Right.
family, live comfortably, not having to worry about this or this and that, where money is gonna come from, right? If you're able to put things in position to be able to, to create cash flow for yourself, that's the best possible thing anybody could do for themselves. So I'm really super happy for you, Sasha. And it's only the beginning because we got to go ahead and swipe the slate, put you in position and try to get you at least 100K so you can go do whatever it is that you want to do with that business.
Sounds good to me.
Congratulations, Sasha.
Thank you. Thank you. Like I said,
I
I'm
can't wait
still
till
in
I can be
shock
saying the
because
same thing.
Hell yeah.
yes,
Okay.
like I said, I'm still in shock. Like I had a car wreck and stuff like shit. I'm still in shock.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome, awesome. We love to hear. We love to hear. So anybody want to come in? Anybody else got a win for the week they want to come in and talk about? Like I said, it could be anything. It could be literally, it could be anything, right?
Did no surgery. I'm off the boot onto a motherfucking brace. Now I gotta learn how to walk on this motherfucking leg again. I'm gravy. Shit. Now I
No.
can get to it.
So oh yeah, you did tell me your leg. What happened again?
Fell down these steps by this store. Broke my femur bone that's attached to my foot. Separated some bones. Fractured my femur and my tibia on the other side by my right side of the ankle.
Mm,
I just made myself crippled for about a couple of months for nothing.
mm. Well, why,
Wait till I got old to do it.
awesome. I mean, the fact that you're healing and things is coming together, that's a win. That's a win, So you can now take the focus off of that and put the focus back
Yeah,
into your finances. So
yeah, because this is crazy. This knocked me down so bad. And you see, when I was down there, I was floating. When I was down in ATL, that time I saw you, I was up there, I was doing my little thing, but this took me out the game. I thought Frazier was down for real.
Nah, I'm happy for you though. I'm happy that everything is lining back up and we can get you back on track, to take the focus off of your leg and put the focus back into your finances to,
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you up, inbox you about those letters for the collection and whatever else. Because
Mhm.
I've been like identity people that use my identity ever since I don't know how long, so I need all it all.
For sure. We're gonna chop it up. Just shoot me a text. We'll schedule a call, and we'll go through every single thing and make sure we get
Yes,
you right.
yes, sir.
For sure, for sure, for sure. Anybody else? Anybody else want to talk about a win before we move forward? Let me see in the chat. Randy said I'll be back. Can't hear you. Randy said I'll be back 15 minutes. Boom, boom, boom. Congratulations, congratulations. Yeah, yeah, awesome. Congratulations. So I'm assuming that's pretty much it. That's all the wins we have for the week. Everybody else on the call, you probably already had your win. It's just all about the timing now. We just got to play the waiting game. That's what it comes down to a lot of folks. Um, right now, 6 people are in the queue to get access to capital. Let me let this person in. I don't know if you're Randy, are you back? No, he's not here yet. So yeah, I mean, 6 people are in the queue to get access to capital. Like I said, it's not a race. We just, as long as everybody in this community is doing what they're supposed to do and not being stagnant and not being stuck and not having any direction on how they're gonna move forward. Let me see. I just went on my police report. Awesome, real. And not being stuck and not, being stagnant is a win, right? I see it as a win because as long as, you have hope and you have direction and you pushing forward to accomplish something, that's a win in my eyes. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna share my screen with you guys and then I'm gonna show you guys where to be able to find the Monday calls moving forward that only the exclusive members will have access to. Let me go ahead and share my screen with y'all. Mm, 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 mm. All right, can you guys see my screen?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, awesome. So yeah, so we're gonna be moving everything, all the Zoom, all the valuable discussions that we have, all the Zoom calls, all the Monday calls that we're gonna have moving forward. You guys are going to be able to find it in the classroom section, right? And it's the first one right here.
Okay, got it.
All
Somebody
right.
somebody else just came in. I'm gonna go ahead and repeat that. So yeah, so for the Monday calls, for all the new people that just joined, right? We're gonna consolidate everything to just Mondays now. Once a week, we're gonna have the calls once a week. It's gonna be on Mondays. And order if you guys missed the recording, everybody who's an exclusive paid member, I grant everybody access to this right here. So it's in the classroom section. Before, you could have find the recordings here in the Q&A Zoom meeting sections. But a lot of the valuable ones, I'm gonna remove it and put it in the classroom section up here. So next to community, you see classroom, right? And then exclusive pay members Monday calls is where I'm going to be putting all of the calls that we have for um exclusive members only, right? Do you guys have any questions?
N- No.
Awesome. Everything pretty straightforward. Well, in the meantime, do you guys have any questions for me regarding like anything credit or anything you guys have a question on, had a question about that you feel like you need to ask on the call? Like I said, the Thursday calls, we just like to talk about our wins and since a lot of people are already in the process of winning and already talk about they wins last week and um so we can just focus now on questions you guys may have since this is going to be the last Thursday calls. Um, Make sure you guys take full advantage of it and ask any questions that you have, especially if you're on this call and you're not a paid member. Let me stop sharing my screen. Let me see who's on this call. Boom, 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 boom. Awesome, awesome. Well, today I really wanted to keep this call like really brief. Like I know we usually go about like an hour on the calls. Um, but today call I really wanted to keep it brief. That's why I really didn't come with a topic to really talk about. So keeping it brief, I wanted to let you guys know where to find the Monday calls. Let me see what somebody said. For sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, DJ. For sure. No issues whenever you're ready. Um, you can move forward and become a paid member. But yeah, so yeah, I wanted to keep this call very short. Other than that, let's talk about, I want to get to know everybody on a more so personal level because we're all family in this community. So as we have a little bit of time to just chat before we end the call, I want to just see who's into music in this community.
You know I'm in that music thing, man.
No, I love it. Hey,
Awesome.
check it out.
Who's actually doing music? Like actually, you know, as an artist.
Man, you doing the music go.
I'm in Atlantic's Indie Artist of the Year 2024. You know what I'm saying? So I got a couple of accolades over here.
Awesome, man. Awesome, 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 awesome. Later on down the line, that's something I really want to do because in the future here, what I want to do here in the future is get everybody. I want to be able to invite everybody out. Once we get over 50 to 100 people in this community access to capital, I want to be able to invite everybody out and have an event where we can all it can be an event that's we can have people come up there and perform, right, and show off their talent, but at the same time, we're there to talk about business. We're there to talk about investments. We're there to talk about how we can all put our money together and invest it into something in whatever it may be. Right. But at the same time, we want it to be like more so entertainment because on the side, I kind of do music myself. So I'm trying to figure out how I can bring the two, business and music, together. Right. Because I know there's a lot of music lovers in this community, and there's a lot of individuals that love music as well. And it's a lot of individuals who, you know, um, a lot of the times people feel like they can't do it both, right? It's either okay, I'm gonna focus solely only on the business and I'm not gonna focus on the music, right? But you could do both. You could really do both, just depending on how you bring the two together. Because you guys gotta realize music is like is universal, is a universal language, especially if you're making meaningful music, right? If you're making meaningful music to impact people, you're
Yes, therapy.
right. You're telling stories, right, to relate to individuals, right? You music is one of them things that will get you through a rough day. You might be going through a rough day thinking about your finances, and in the time of you listen to that 3-minute song, right, it helps you escape from your reality to really bring you back to whatever, because at the end of the day you guys got to realize however you feel is what's going to project, right? So if you're going through a lot of negativities in your life and you're constantly thinking about that negativity, you're going to draw in more negativity into your life, right? But the reason why I love music, what it does, right? You could be going through something tragic or whatever it is that you're going through, and you listen to your favorite song and you stop thinking about that thing for that time being. Right. With me, what I do for that time being, I do a lot of focusing on what I like, what I want to accomplish, what I want to see happen. Right. And a lot of the times I see that thing happen quicker than I expect because you're in that vibration of feeling good. Right. So at the end of the day, that's something I want to do here in the future. I want to be able to mix the two. Nobody, nobody is doing it. Nobody is really doing it in the entrepreneur space, right? I don't see anybody major doing it. So I want to be able to bridge that gap with the two. I want to be able to help you guys get access to funding, create cash flow, do whatever you want to do with your life, but at the same time, have a balance of with the hobby as well, right? Pretty soon, my goal is to own a label pretty soon, right? Once I reach my goals to where I want to reach, I'm gonna start up a label and try to help other individuals as well to get to where they want to be musically. So, but yeah, I don't
Listen, I get that funding. I'm telling you, my business is going to be on fire. It's
want.
on fire without it. But if I had some funding,
Mm,
Lord have mercy. I'm
that's the
telling you,
goal.
it's going to be on a new level.
That's the goal. That's the goal. That's the goal. That's the goal. So we pretty much just gotta, we gotta just go ahead and do the necessary steps that we need to take to be able to, start, depending on where you at, depending on where each individual is at. If it's the credit that you gotta go ahead and get that out of the way, go ahead and start putting things in position to get that out of the way. And like I said, with us, you're gonna see results quick and fast. You're gonna see results. So the sooner you start, the sooner you're gonna be able to reach your goals of, actually getting access to capital to, doing whatever it is that you want to do. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let me check the chat, see if anybody got. Okay. Other than that, do you guys have any questions? Any questions at all?
Well, I'm gonna hit you on your inbox. Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm just gonna. It's private between you and I.
Okay.
All
That's
right.
I'll look forward to your message. Well, other than that, like I said, guys, things are gonna change. We're only gonna do the Monday calls moving forward from here on out. It's only gonna be the Monday calls. You guys, I'll see you guys on the next Monday calls. If you have any questions in the meantime about anything, feel free to reach out. Message me if you have my number, shoot me a text, whatever. Right? Let's get you to the finish line.
Okay.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Anybody?
Amen to that. All right, my millionaire friends.
All
Y'all
right,
have a good
guys.
rest of y'all evening. It's always a
You
pleasure.
too.
Catch y'all on the flip side, family.
Yes.
All right,
thank
y'all
you.
have a good one. Mhm.
Awesome, awesome. All right, everybody. Good night.
Good night.